Hello there, Taurus. It is time for your bonus reading for the upcoming harvest full moon on September 10th of 2022. So the harvest moon or the corn moon is a time when our ancestors would begin harvesting their crops for the long, hard winter ahead. So we're going to take a look at your crops and see if we can gather some info on what is ready to harvest and maybe what also you have been neglecting. We're also going to ask the spirit guides and your ancestors for any other messages that you need to hear as we approach this harvest moon. So first, I'm going to pull a Moonology card, and this card's going to give us the general message for the reading. So please, can I please have a Moonology card for Taurus? Thank you. All right. Now, going to pull a few cards. Let's see. Crops are ready for Taurus. What is Taurus favorite? Thank you. All right. And let's see, what crops has Taurus been neglecting? Ooh, there we go. Thank you. And finally, any messages, guides, ancestors, what messages do you have for your Taurus? Please, thank you. All right. And pick up the last one. There we go. All right, so this is pretty awesome looking. So for the general message for the harvest moon, we have last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather. So there's something going on that has some of you exhausted. Maybe you're tired of just dealing with it. Unfortunately, you do have to deal with it, but this is saying take a breather. Maybe you need to meditate. You see she's out in the water. She's embracing the light of the moon here. She is recharging from the moon. So maybe you just need to get out there, meditate, take a mental health day, go out in nature, and just refresh yourself. Okay, you need to recharge and use the light of the moon, maybe on harvest moon. The full moon is a fantastic time to recharge, so I believe this message to you is that is your day to recharge, okay? So get out in that full moon. Now, as far as what crops you have ready, we get the Ace of Wands. So this card is saying that you are ready to take action. You do already have a clear vision about your goals. So that's fantastic that you already know what your goals are. Now you just need to take the next step. You need to take the initiative to get that dream life that you know you want. So even if you are already taking that initiative, you are already taking those steps, keep going. This is a card saying that you're on the right path, okay? And then as far as what you're neglecting, you get the Seven of Cups. Now for some of you, you may have your attention being pulled in too many directions. You can see he has his choice of all these opportunities here, and he wants them all. He wants to pick in each one here. But what happens here is this has caused some of you to neglect what's really important to you, and you may not realize it. Also, this is a card of multitasking, and multitasking isn't always a good thing. Sure, you may be getting everything done, but no one is getting 100% of you, and that's not good for anyone at this point. So I think a lot of you may need to kind of sit down and think, am I giving 100% to everyone that's around me? And if not, how can I? And then for general messages from your guides and ancestors, first we have the Emperor card. This is a card about being a leader. So just because you're the leader, for some of you, it doesn't mean you have all of the answers. Even a leader doesn't know it all. And a leader has to have advisors around him when he needs that advice. So you must be willing to ask for advice, and then you must be willing to trust it. Don't ask for advice and then do the exact opposite. No one likes to see that. You lose advisors real fast when you go down that path. And then another message we have for you, Taurus, is the Fool. So it's time for the new you. You see he's all dressed up. He's ready to go. He's ready to go on his journey here. So what is your journey? There's a new opportunity for you. nothing ventured, nothing gained. If you see this new opportunity in front of you, don't just let it pass you by. Go ahead and jump on board, see what happens. And lastly, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So I think Aries actually received this card as well in their reading. So this is a card, put your imagination to work. I think it kind of goes back to the Moon card as well. And that's just by refreshing yourself, by recharging yourself, you can actually work on your craft wholeheartedly. You can give 100% to it. So master your craft, share it with the world. It's ready to be shared, okay? Your guides are telling you, you are ready. Taurus, I hope you have a fantastic harvest moon. Thank you for subscribing. I greatly appreciate all the new subscribers on this new channel as I try to build it up. And I will see you in the next reading. Goodbye.